Hello people of the YouTube universe, Sky Afterfall here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 1. Now, last time, we have solved the murders of Taka and Hifumi. Because apparently, Hifumi was the one that killed Taka, while Hifumi himself was the one that got murdered by Celeste, also known as Teiko Yasuhiro, which was weird. And her death was not as bad, I guess, because she got hit by a car or truck. But anyways, behind the scenes, I actually did get more presents. One thing for sure, one of these presents is sad. Right. Oh, yeah, these two are the ones I got new. But if Hifumi was still around, I could have gave him this. No. Now I have that to remind me of his dad. Ugh, God. Pull myself together. Gotta get out of that. Ugh. Okay, anyways. Let's begin and the continuation of this story. And if you like this, make sure to support the channel. It's over. Her execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny it that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people could die. Extreme! You guys are still young! You need to... Sorry. I think I need a drink from this voice again. Water. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. Fuck you too, Monokuma. Fuck you too. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna find out who you really are. We're gonna kick your ass. It is sad, yes it is. But that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that? Don't tell him! Don't tell him!
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question, if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What? Yeah. What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Kyoko?
ooh, how exciting.
Ooh, oh man, oh jeez, What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't have anything about it. She suspects something. What was that just now? I have no idea, bro. The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, You can go on and enjoy your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Hope not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Fuck up. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. Oh, so that's what Celeste did. She put in a different dressing room locker. Smart.
Huh?
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easy as to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. Well, hope Kuma doesn't follow. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
what?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? Yeah, if more of all of us just started to run into that bathroom area, Monokuma's gonna get suspicious. And suspicious bears will always be suspicious about suspicious things. In other words, if Monokuma found out what we were planning, we're fucked. As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go! Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. I sometimes hate that guy. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
And it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm going to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Aoi? Are you starting to have feelings about something? Does that mean what I think it means? No. Probably not.
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers, and you show a little backbone. I don't think that's what they're thinking about. No. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko alone there.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker sprung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning! Alter Ego! Good to know you're okay! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness. Woo! And Hifumi and Tako are going crazy about it, that's for sure. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a little while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. Yep, the missing alter ego has been found. It was Celeste all along, of course. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Yeah, be honest, lady. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Is that why you wanted to come with me here?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. What do you mean? I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried. Yeah, I agree. That is worrisome. You think you guys think that too? Because that is worrisome right there. That is worrisome. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared, and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation, when you do that,
indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe you.
What?
You believe in me? Yeah, you actually been really helpful these last 3 cases. So, yeah. You're our friend. And a good one. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then, maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. What was it? I decided I had to confirm what she's told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
Huh? The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera on or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there. Way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom closet, but... Could Kyoko really be right about this? I'm taking a pass! She's right. There's nothing in here. It's just a normal storage closet so far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? Bucket. Wait, what? Wait a minute. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I was being yanked in. Ah! Ah! Oh god! Oh! Oh my god! At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I'll tell you what's going on. There's a secret compartment in the bathroom. What the heck is that? A bump. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I had made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko said,
Correct.
in the boys' bathroom, there's a storage closet, and in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? No, that's not what yeah, here we go. We got a desk. Just a normal desk. With normal drawers. And there's more books. It's a bunch of files. And what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Post Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Huh? Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. But before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave? That's kind of weird. Yeah, that is weird. I couldn't understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What's this? My head feels funny. A strange sensation. Deja vu. Deja vu, you say? Really? Deja vu, huh? Those words. You must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. I think I know what's happened. Someone wiped your memory clean. All about the school. They changed it up and then made you no longer remember. What do I do? What don't I? Don't I know? Oh, shit! A strange sound rang through my head. It felt like it was making my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. What the fuck happened? What on? I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. The books are gone! Oh no! Oh. Apparently something hit me, and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone! It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. What the fuck was that guy? Why did they knock me out? Why did they knock me out? Why did they take the box? Was that the mastermind? My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walk, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Oh no. As if from the vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? Oh no. As I desperately hauled my shaking frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Huh? What's going on? I can't believe... It can't be nothing. You're in the gym? It didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Ha! Baku! Punching! What is this? What the? Sakura? What are you doing? What are you doing attacking Sakura? Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No one side is not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
What the heck am I looking at?
How dare you defy me?
What?
This wasn't part of the deal!
What? Deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision.
What?
I'm going to resist you.
Is she the spy?
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Huh? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Could it be? The mastermind spy is... Sakura? Only 7 remain. No! Huh? Super Robo Justice present? What is this? Three's a crowd, yeah. There you go. Leon killed Sayaka. Akuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. True. Still, what did I see yesterday? Don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? I don't know. Akata, are you okay? No, I'm fine. Couldn't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
Because, I mean,
Well, look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be 'cause we're all flying on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Oh my god, I love her. Oh man. Aw, she's great. I love her. Alright. That's like a deep impact style meteor impact. Extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas have opened up. That's right. We got a new world to see. A new world to know what the fuck we're doing. For the next one, where we gonna look for the nether place. Hopefully another way out. No, I'm not gonna keep doing that.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give it in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, no deathy thoughts.
You know,
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
we're serious.
And this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, you okay? Sounds like something someone's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself for me from the ether. That there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Only 20 and 30% is really good at the moment. We need like at least 80 or 70. That seems really low. Yeah, what kind of ultimate is that if it's just gonna go 20 and 30% on a good day? That is just dumb. That is a dumb ultimate, dude.
It's not like some occult
Well,
mystery.
yeah. It's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
so,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle manipulation. Okay.
Huh?
Cattle what?
so,
He's referring to the urban legend, where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No! Calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I've never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger, go and headed home.
But
Before long,
the end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
I think that was just a street light, you dumbass.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Again, you probably saw a street light, you tripped, tossed your burger out into the air, you may think it's in midair.
And then... still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
It means you're a dumbass and tripped and lost the meat part of your burger.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger and got up in the grill manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They told him to make some in-ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now you see, that is cattle manipulation. I kinda got lost halfway through, and I actually just don't believe that bullshit. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. Agreed. He is quite smelly. That's fine. That's fine? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? Anyway. Hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me neither. Either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Toko and Byakuya were here for this too. Well, they're too high and mighty for us anyway. They don't care what happens to any of us. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, and that is selfishness. That is selfishness right there. Yeah, we burned off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. Huh? What kind of look was that for the chapter? What was that? We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had found out that what had opened up was waiting for us. Yep, leave the area. Let's just head over. Might as well go right over here. This is the door to the fourth floor, right? Yep, fourth floor. To the fourth we go! So we So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Let's see if there's anything in this bathroom. Of course there's nothing. Why did I not feel surprised by that? Ooh, what's this? No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. What's behind the door is a total mystery. Wait a minute. What if I see Monokuma's head right there? Is this where the computers are being held? The ones that are watching us? I don't know. Alright. Classroom number 1. Let's go. One day I saw Monokuma's in class. That's weird. You find anything? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. Yeah, that is messed up that there's locked floors. Oh no! My parents' Paw Patrol decided to die on me! Hold on, let me plug it in then. Shit. Hold on. Here we go. Whoa! So this is supposed to be the music room. Or something. Okay, so it's a music classroom. Okay. What about this classroom right here? Which one? Which one is this one? Hello, I'm Akuma from the school store. I am very pleased, very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness? What the heck? I might as well look around for coins in here, I guess. Huh? Yep, just another surveillance camera. Woo! Coin! Yeah, I did have 110, but I used it for the presents and also some movie clips. Yeah. Other than that, there's nothing really in here, I guess. Oh, hey! Look at this! It's a science room! By the look of it, it's a science room! Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab! How's it? I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Well, I hope so too! What'd you girls find? He and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. You need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind. But can't while she's with
Hey,
Hina.
Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. You sure then? Okay then. Oh.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill out. There's all kind of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, protein,
Okay.
and what? Yeah, Protenium Easium X? What is that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? I guess that's cool. I guess. It's amazing! It's a gold mine! Huh? My prayers finally have been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. Gold mine, huh? Well, I actually see that as a gold mine for you girls. You do like to work out a lot. I guess that's technically the only thing. So, what is it, Makoto? You need something? Oh, that's
So
not.
then,
Yeah, there's nothing else in this room. What's in here? Oh! Huh? This is the office. Wait. Is that a picture of Sayaka, Celeste, and Hifumi? Yeah. What is it? Dumb. What? Sayaka's hair looks different. Celeste looks like she's trying to hide something from Hifumi and... What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. And it's in a classroom without the metal plates. What's going on? It's exactly the same. The same as Mondo's with Leon and Chihiro's. No way. There's no way this is important somehow. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Can't possibly believe that they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Same. Does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Host Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Makoto did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake. Listen here, what did you do? Akuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? Is that what you're saying, dude?
Hey,
If there were such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd first take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
It's no use. It's just no use. If you just spill something that can't be spilled, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. Oh, split. I'm so sorry about that.
it's true.
It sure is real. No more, no less. I knew it! Monokuma erased everybody's memory! Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? That's true. If that's the case, then we were friends in the past. The flower and disc somehow makes things much weirder. A coin! Oh my god! That's a mind field of coins! Fuck yeah! More coins, please! Fuck yeah! But yeah. I saw this one, right? Yep. Okay, I guess that's all the coins, I guess. Well, the office had some coins at least. Plus, we saw another picture. Headmaster's room. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. This must be something worthwhile in there. Locked! Huh? The door's locked. Yeah. Damn it. It looks like there's one more room that I can look into, at least. Looks like it's music. So this is the music. Looks lovely in here. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Grand piano. And the coin was wedged into itself. Kyoko, what did you find?
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
so...
About the secret room in the boys' room. Bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, it came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mounds of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to do in there. And I have suspected that Mastermind might come after you. What? Why me?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the Mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. It must have seen me go in the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the Mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the Mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the Mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You had handled... Oh, you can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? I don't know, man. I don't even know myself, and I'm a man. And I don't even know what to do as a man. Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Oh,
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay?
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just wait? Why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Shit, I can't save it. Okay, I'll tell you. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it would just make things just worse. What if I try that? Don't tell her that. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that it's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Oh no, she's mad at me. Oh no. I wanted to tell you, but I can't. Oh man. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes. So, how is everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we discovered.
Hmm.
Yeah, good idea. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I mean, it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Most sheets have been attached to the windows on the fourth. None of them budged an inch,
In other words,
just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That is to be expected, though. Yeah, you can't just jump out the window, too. You could die. What'd you find? I found a couple of rooms on the fourth floor, but they were locked. The data center and the mastermind's room. The master's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Are you referring to Sakura? What was that? What? No, please continue. Did I just say I got the nicest butt on the block? The nicest, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Oh, I didn't.
Hey, come on.
What did you say? Because I know you were talking, tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
It's my
How
room,
you repay
you know?
me with
Is it
betrayal.
now anyways? And you're thinking about buzzing it down? You're seriously gonna piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear clump? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's the rule now, you jerks. Yep, he actually did. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for some areas.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now it's a rule. There's nothing we can do. Kyoko knows something.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab. All kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
There was a large cast of nutrient additives and supplements. We should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in that stuff like that. Dude, that is Sakura! Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poisons? Poison! Why is there poison in our chem cabinet? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Dang, that's actually pretty good, then. It's pretty good that it's labeled like that.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
We're serious.
Yeah, there was no close to Haven't been this depressed since my house burned up to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
Because my dad was smoking in bed. That's... no. I say I'd like to report. Do you guys remember, right? Remember when I found the picture up on the 3rd floor on the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? This time, the picture was Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. The classroom in the picture didn't have any metal plates, any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Well, Kuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone was in it. There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's fake! But Makuma said it was real. No, we could just write it off as a lie, but...
so then,
Then you trust Makuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not. I'm shocked. You told everyone how you should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. But that's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting. All of our good luck is gonna blow away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Makuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't let anything Makuma has to say. He might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Oh. Well, I was just gonna end this off here anyways, with a save and all. Thank you all so much for watching this part. I will see you all in the next one. And as always, keep the light burning strong. Bye!